YouTube Easy Tech 231 here, back again with another episode of Best Android Apps. So go ahead, sit back, relax, pull out your phone, and get ready to download some apps. First app on hand is Slidebox. So if you're like me and you've got a ton of pictures in your gallery that could use some organization, this is the application you need. It makes organizing random pictures and screenshots quick and super easy. You can get rid of pictures that you don't need with a swipe up, and you can easily create albums that you'd like to sort your photos into. The developer of this app does ensure that support for SD cards is on the way, so there's that, and overall it's one of the best tools you can get for Android. It's a very well made and solid application, it's easy to use, and it's way too useful not to have it. Next up we've got Polyforge. It's a pretty straightforward yet challenging game that is sure to test your timing skills. The objective here is to make or forge shapes by hitting each and every side of that shape, but what you want to do is avoid striking the same side twice or it's game over. The game does get pretty difficult the more you advance, the visuals are amazing, there are no ads, and the overall experience is just great. You really have to try it out for yourself. It's another one of those gems on the market, and it's a great app to use to kill time. Easily worth a download. Third application on hand is Prisma. So chances are you've already come across this application as it's grown in popularity rather quickly. What Prisma allows you to do is transform your existing photos into some pretty cool looking artwork using the built-in modern art filters. Just snap a photo or choose one from your gallery and you're off to choose from a whole bunch of different photo effects to make your picture look as if it was painted by Picasso. Yep, it's another solid application that would easily make a great addition to any user's photography application folder. Fourth application on the list is FlyTube. Now if you're an avid YouTube video watcher like myself, there's no doubt in my mind that you'll find this useful. We've all had those moments where we'll want to watch a YouTube video, but we also want to text or write notes at the same time, and as we all know, we can't do both. But with FlyTube, you don't have to worry about that anymore. All you have to do is set FlyTube as the default application to open when sharing a YouTube video, and boom, you get this floating video player on your screen. This is a super useful add-on to have, especially if you like doing other things on your phone while watching YouTube videos. Halfway down the list, we've got the new Nexus launcher. Now, this launcher is not going to be found on the Google Play Store, so make sure you head down to the description so that you can download it. But basically, this is the launcher we can probably expect to see on this year's new Nexus devices. Changes are minimal, but they do include a complete removal of the Google search bar. It's now being replaced with this Google search button on the upper left-hand side, and you'll also find the date on the right. Now in the dock, you'll probably notice that there's no dedicated app drawer button smack dab in the middle. Well, that's been replaced with this little up arrow right above the dock. So you can either press that to open up the app drawer, or you can do a swipe up gesture, which I personally find to be the optimal way to access the rest of the applications. Other than that, there really isn't anything crazy going on here. It's just a basic launcher, but if you'd like to get a taste of what's coming up pretty soon, then go ahead and check out the new Nexus launcher. Sixth application is Isotope. Now that school is back, chances are some of you may need quick access to the periodic table of chemical elements. Now if you've already experienced the table like I have, I'm sure you're familiar with the fact that the look of the table isn't really all that attractive most of the time. And while the look of the table may not matter to some of you, it matters to a lot of other people. And that's where this application comes in with its really nice user interface. You get all 118 elements with very nice, clean, and smooth animations. It's got a very useful search function, so you don't have to go swiping all over the place to find what you're looking for. There's also a premium you can pay for, which gets you an extra application theme and additional detailed info on every element. Honestly, I wish more applications were made like this one. I love it. Next up on the list is the Nougat skin for Zooper Widget. Now, I know, Zooper Widget is considered dead, but it's still alive for me and I actually really like this skin here. It does cost $1, and yes, it's worth it. It comes loaded with 54 widgets and a pretty generous 31 wallpapers to go along with them. The skins themselves are very well made, they're unique, and they're sure to add something fresh to your home screen setup. Next up, we've got Vose. Coming from the same developers that brought us Citus and Demo, we have yet another amazing rhythm game, and I may go as far as to say that this one just might be the best out of all three of them. If you're familiar with most mobile rhythm games, you'll feel right at home here as everything is pretty straightforward as far as taps, slides, and holds. I think the main selling point of this game is the fact that, well, for one, it's free, it's ad-free, and overall the user experience is pretty amazing, from the graphics to the special effects, the visuals, the music. It all comes together very nicely to create what is arguably the best rhythm game on mobile as of now. This is definitely one you need to try out. Nearing the end of the list, we have Circle Sidebar. This tool was made to provide a better multitasking experience on your device. It's pretty simple, just choose the hotspot for the sidebar's activation and you're all set. You can change things like what apps you want to appear in the sidebar, you can enable haptic feedback to signify the sidebar's activation, and you can really make the sidebar look and act the way you need it to. Overall, I think it's a useful tool, especially if you're someone who bounces between applications a lot. And lastly, you can change the icon size and even the icon pack, which I think is an underrated feature. And speaking of icon packs, the last application on hand is the Crispy Icon Pack. So in some of my previous videos, you guys asked what icon pack I was using, and well, this is it. Coming in at 99 cents, you're getting a very nice collection of unique, colorful, and well, crispy icons. It comes with 8 wallpapers to complement these icons. The app is regularly updated with new icons, so there isn't really anything to worry about there. And at the end of the day, it's just another great icon pack that's made its way into my collection of icon packs that I will definitely install on my next phone. This is a must-have. Now before I wrap up the video, I just wanted to give a shout out to those of you that noticed the new text graphics in today's episode. So if you haven't noticed already, I'm trying to up my special effects game, and I figured the best way to do it is with VideoBlocks. VideoBlocks has the absolute largest unlimited collection of stock video, motion backgrounds, and After Effects on the internet. You're looking at over $10 million in content here. Yeah, this is a great place to grab some stock videos, some templates, and some backgrounds for your videos with over 2 million different things to choose from. Now with a VideoBlocks membership, you get complete access to this giant library at 40% off per clip, and you'll also get access to over 100,000 free clips as well. You can even upload and sell your own footage on this site, and VideoBlocks ensures that you'll get full commission for your sales. Now I did team up with VideoBlocks to give you guys a free 7-day trial for VideoBlocks, and with this free trial, you get to try out 140 different pieces of content, and if you like what you see, you can sign up for their $149 annual plan that'll get you complete unlimited access to their collection. Everything here is under a royalty-free agreement, and even if you decide to cancel your membership, that agreement will still be live, so you can still use your downloaded content forever. Go ahead and click the link in the description box below, or go to www.videoblocks.com/YouTube to get started with this exclusive offer. Well, that about does it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to smack that like button, comment your thoughts on this month's applications, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.